Good day, viewers. You are welcome. How to solve these nice radical equations? We have the cube root x plus 3 equals square root x minus 1. I want to find the value of x that satisfies this. So, if x equals in questions, so the first thing we are going to take note is, let's look at this left hand side. At this left hand side, we have in the root, which is x minus 1. So if you look at this x minus 1, so this value is greater than or equals to 0. These are the conditions, because we want to avoid having the complex values. So we have x minus 1 greater than or equals to 0, and therefore x here is greater than or equals 1. So x starts from 1 upward. So if this condition is satisfied, then it's also satisfied for this condition. So we are interested in only the real number. So every real number also satisfies this. So first we are able to define this as x greater than or equals minus 1. So therefore, if I let y to be equals the square root of x minus 1, then taking the square of both sides, we have y squared equals x minus 1. I want to make x the subject of the formula. So it means x equals y squared plus 1. This is what we have for here. Then after having this, we are going to come back to the square root of x squared, x plus 3, the cube root, equals the square root of x minus 1. Then anywhere we see x, we replace it with y squared. And here we have the cube root of y squared plus 1, then plus 3, equals the whole of this, we have let it to be equals y. Then we have the cube root of y squared plus 4 equals y. Let's take the cube of both sides. So by taking the cube of both sides, we have y squared plus 4 equals y cubed. And by rearranging this everything, so we have y cubed minus y squared minus 4 equals 0. We have a cubic equations rather. So from here, we are going to test for which value satisfy this. So the simplest value that satisfies this from when x is greater than or equals to 0, or let's say we deal with y here, is only when x equals 2. When we test for when y equals 2, we are going to have that we have 2 cubed minus 2 squared minus 4 equals 0. And 2 cubed is 8 minus 2 raised to power 2 is 4 minus 4 equals 0. And everything here results in 8 minus 8, that equals 0. So it shows that y equals minus 2 is one of the solutions to this cubic equation. So after getting that, we are going to recall again, since it's a cubic, we need other values as well. Then from that, we are going to take out y cubed minus y squared minus 4 equals 0. So this is what we have. And one of the solution is y equals 2. To get the other vectors of this, so if y equals 2 is the solution, then we know that y minus 2 equals 0 is the factor of this cubic. Then to get the other values, we are going to apply the depressed. As opposed to have writing the whole factor, which is y minus 2, then multiply by y squared plus y plus 2 equals 0. So this is everything, but let's show ourselves how we got this. It's very simple. Let's apply the syntactic divisions from this y cubed minus y squared minus 4. So what we are going to get is, so if I take out the values, we have 1 minus 1, then 0 and minus 4. So here from y cubed minus y squared minus 4 equals 0. The quotient of this is 1. This is minus 1. But there is another one here, which is y raised to power 1. That one is multiplied by 0. Then minus 4 as a constant. So if you consider the first value we got, that is 2. So the first number here is 1. We write it as 1. Then 2 times 1, that is 2. This minus this is 1. This times this is 2. This plus this, that is 2. then this times this, that is 4, this and this, that is 0. Okay, so we have three values here. It's a quadratic, so that's how we got y squared plus y plus 2. So this is what we have, and we only need the real solutions, not the complex solution. So therefore we have y minus 2 equals 0 and y here equals 2. So if y equals 2, then we come back to where we let y equals the square root of x minus 1. And from here we get x equals y squared plus 1. So the value is 4 plus 1, and that gives x equals 5. X equals 5 is the real solution to this. It satisfies it. Because if you try to check, we have the cube root of fx plus 3 equals the square root of x minus 1. So when we replace x with 5, we have 8, and cube root of 8 equals 2. So 5 minus 1 is 4, then square root of 4, that is 2. So this is satisfied. See you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.